Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Welcome to Turun Cakap by Mikhail. Okay, hari ni kita akan berbual dengan Ryzal Noh. The guest is Ryzal Noh. Tapi Ryzal Noh belum sampai studio lagi. We have our sponsor Azhar Sulaiman langani dengan senyuman, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Azhar again today. So, Azhar, agent banyak-banyak ni. Banyak agent. Aku tengok ada macam-macam company, macam-macam organisation. Okay, people pick, let's say you're from Promnex, Promnex tu ada berapa? 6, 7, 8 ribu agents. What stands you out from the rest? Service? You go extra mile, you make percentage murah mungkin 0.5%. So why you? What makes you the top transactor? Why people comfortable di rumah you? Why?
First thing and foremost is I always treat how I would like to be treated lah. For example, I don't rush things. Certain agent yang nak tutup cepat aja, they apa-apa offer pun they just want to tutup. For me, I treat myself as the seller jugalah. So of course I don't rush things. I try to get as high as possible kalau I jual. Kalau I nak beli for you all, of course I try to negotiate as low as possible. Why me? I feel with the transaction and all that, I'm a good negotiator juga. So because I negotiate every week, you see, I'm quite sure or confident that I can negotiate a lot better. And also I feel I will always layan dengan senyuman in a way. It's just not a tagline, because I feel senyuman is something priceless that everyone should deserve,
Senyuman tu apa? Sedekah?
Sedekah tu
Kau punya percentage tu boleh sedekah tak? Kurang sikit?
Itu kurang sikit. Selalunya kalau top kan
lebih sikit.
Lebih so I tak lebih sikit tu kira dah.
So what's the going market sekarang? Beli 1%, jual
2%, correct.
I always want to find out, ini standard yang di-set oleh yourself or standard from the company, atau this percentage ni boleh negotiate?
Ni boleh negotiate actually. Especially yang bangsa lain punya agent kan, kadang-kadang they like to increase it.
Correct, I've heard of people selling at 5-6%.
Yes, correct. Why? Pasal they include more stuff, like for example video marketing, that kind of thing. So diorang boleh increasekan. Tak ada orang set this, not company, not the governing body and all that. It usually range from 2% untuk jual up to 5%. Yeah, for me, I'm the type yang I tak suka squeeze people for extra money and all that. That's why I cannot do renovation. No, no offense to those doing renovation. So I like to macam standard price is fine with me. I tak tamak ni type pun. So 2 and 1% is a market practice or norm lah, basically.
Cool. So this second episode ni you akan berbual pasal, because the first episode you were talking about BTO. So this week you berbual pasal pula?
Berbual pasal harga rumah yang depreciating atau yang tengah terjunam atau tengah,
meaning orang tak patut beli.
Diorang beli, cuma diorang beli rumah ni dah macam beli kereta atau motor, harga dia tetap akan turun.
Oh, so this thing about beli rumah lama-lama harga naik tengok market is not true?
Back then is true, but right now dah tak. During our parents time, diorang beli 70.
Okay, bagus. So this is basically a very jujur confession. Tak semua agent akan cakap macam ni.
Yes.
Okay, so Azhar Sulaiman will be back later on to explain about depreciation. Okay, so we're gonna go off for a while now, and we'll come back with Ryzal Noh. Catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is me again, Mikhail, and this is the second episode Turun Cakap by Mikhail. And my guest for today, the one and only, I kenal dia daripada dia nyanyi kat orang kahwin, dia basker, dia swimming coach, dia nyanyi kat TV. The one and only Ryzal Noh. What's up? How are you, brother?
Good, alhamdulillah. Yourself?
Okay, tengah survive in life, tapi hope everything goes out well. Tapi hari ni bukan kau tanya aku yang tanya kau.
Alamak.
Okay, so bro,
Yeah.
how long swimming coach?
Almost 10 tahun sekarang.
10 years kau swimming coach?
Yep. After NS, then jinak dengan lifeguard So buat lifeguarding sini sana, dan tengok pakcik-pakcik, uncle-uncle ni semua kan. So orang boleh jadi macam alhamdulillah mewah and everything kan. So I ambil certification, and from there I masuklah dalam bidang apa benda, swimming line ataupun swimming industry ni.
Mana daripada cakap ni line tu good money line lah.
Alhamdulillah, it pays the bill and everything lah. Tapi so much better than apa-apa yang I pernah buat dulu lah. Aku pernah mengajar juga, mengajar muzik, dan aku pernah kerja lain-lain bidang ataupun industri macam hotel ataupun sales and everything. Tapi also berpandukan yang aku ni masih nak menyanyi, masuk event ataupun buat event ataupun buat recording and such. So dengan bekerja sebagai swimming coach, aku manage my own time.
Yeah, allows you to
a lot of freedom.
Time allowance tu ada lah. Okay. Bro, I think the first time di sana lah kau ni first time aku ever saw you, I think was at a wedding. You were singing. So I was wondering, ni budak apa budak ni, not bad. If tak salah aku kau tanya lagu Ombak Rindu, if I'm not wrong.
Kat Tampines
It was Triple Noise, Shafiq me wedding.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation.
Then
After a while, I saw you in a band. Apa nama band?
Audio Notes.
Yes. Audio Notes. Dan korang menang apa what kat APM?
APM 2013 menang. 2014 artis popular menang. So back to back lah, 2013 and 14 kita menang Best New Duo Group 2013, dan alhamdulillah 2014 kita menang artis Singapura popular, kalahkan all the Singapore Idol that time. It was a big hoo-ha juga lah. Who is this band? Who is this singer and everything.
So you're already doing well in the band. Why go solo?
Unfortunately, two of us meninggal dunia.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my bassist
Total 4 orang?
Total 4 orang.
So 2 person passed away?
Yes. And remain the core 2 orang, which is me and my guitarist.
Okay.
Then from there kita ada orang-orang baru yang masuk. Tapi
Feel tak dapat lah.
Feel tak dapat. Semua tak sama dengan the original lineup. So
did everyone try to go Malaysia?
We did sign dengan right after 2013 kita menang Best New Duo. Besoknya kita was being approached by Warner Music tentu. So the boss of Warner Music kebetulan ada kat APM tu, so wanted to sign us as our publisher. So like distribution and such. So kita pergi sana, again same old shit, all the janji-janji manis bulan dan bintang segala. Tapi bila pak kita dah sign, buat datuk je untuk setahun, lagu tak main radio, tak apa. We were quite naive and gullible during that time. So kita ingat sign aja, everything will be puff for us.
1 year tak ada apa-apa?
Tak ada apa-apa. So it was not.
Tapi sign tu dapat duit tak?
Tak dapat juga.
Okay.
So we are not really that ofe ataupun bagus with contracts and such, right? So the whole thing ni setahun buat datuk and nothing. But still at Singapore kita keep on coming up with new songs. So the last straw was kita buat lagu Andromeda featuring Ronnie Hussein from HyperX. And during that time Ronnie Hussein label in digital also signed us as a distributor juga. Again same thing. Walaupun kita ada featuring Malaysian artist, again it was very hard to penetrate. Satu, kita band daripada Singapore. Second, we are selling all our own macam lagu-lagu sendiri. Dengan Malaysia ni maybe kita nak kena ada somebody who jaga us. Kita nak kena collaborate with lyrics and songs. Kita nak kena be signed with them.
Maybe you all sign with them, did you stay in Singapore or stay in KL?
Kita ulang alik juga sana sini. Sini. So sampailah to a point of time where we get really tired. I also get really tired. Then 2 of our band member meninggal dunia. So the band disbanded for good lah. So I was quite lost at the crossroad time tu. So tak tahu nak continue just be a normal swim coach atau kerja biasa je, ataupun continue singing lah. But through word of mouth, also atas dorongan family members, kawan-kawan, then I managed to not say bangun atau come back lah, just be brave enough to stay or to be macam
to go solo
lah.
What's your music background?
Like I said before, I pernah ajar music. So during I kerja malam tu, I was being approached by this school called Academy of Rock. So I signed dengan orang. It was contracted 2-3 tahun. I learn a lot dan I juga dapat berapa banyak qualification ataupun education certification in music from them lah. I ada EBRSM, I ada rock school, I ada a few diplomas from Trinity College and also rock school.
So meaning in music you are not only self-taught tapi you are actually you have certificate lah. You're certified.
So I'm certified to teach music. I'm more certified to teach singing. So indirectly I'm a vocal coach as well lah. I swimming coach / vocal coach. But the thing with me is I have a very low self-esteem.
Okay.
Yeah, so macam aku sendiri tak hot, macam mana aku nak ajar music? Aku sendiri tak popular. That is my mentality back then. Aku sendiri tak popular, macam mana aku nak? Orang nak ke aku ajar? So a lot of
This is before or not or after?
After or not still. During lah.
Macam mana pula kalau kau tak feel yang kau popular, kau APM, kau dah menang awards, you're signed by label.
The thing is beneath ataupun all this hoo-ha, in Singapore we are not really getting the hoo-ha that we are supposed to get.
Radio local airplay macam mana?
Alhamdulillah, only on radio, but tapi on TV it was a rare commodity for us to be appearing. Even sorry, I'm being blunt or whatsoever. Kita time kita menang pun
Boleh show ni boleh blunt, tak kisah.
I mean before that I apologize lah if I'm being blatant or blunt, but this is what happened when we won in 2013. Salah satu producer ataupun orang yang jaga Anugerah Planet promise us, literally my band members were there, next year we will be performing. So kita tunggu pun tak dapat perform. The chances of us not performing in such a big scala event like Anugerah Planet Music is not always there. So I was thinking, maybe band susah jaga, leceh lah. Maybe dengan jadi solo, the room is much, or the path is much more easier for me, that kind of thing. So that is my thought.
Okay. So daripada band kau pergi solo, then you didn't get the band didn't get good coverage, or korang sign dengan Malaysia, and you are a singing coach. Sekarang kau single kan?
Single?
No, you go single means you
Solo.
Solo.
Yeah, not attached with anybody, tak ada label, tak ada apa. I'm just on my
Independent
own.
lah.
Independent.
You have released a single recently kan?
In fact, okay, sekarang 2017, I got one single wrote by the boys from Spider, Tony Spider especially. So we met, he liked me, I liked him. He crafted a song, we recorded, and was played in Malaysia. Only that song, because co-written by him and whatever. But again, due to my age, due to me being Singaporean, it is quite hard again to penetrate into Malaysia. Then I go back to Singapore. I think of a plan or whatsoever. Then I re-record a cover song called The Mum, made famous by Love Hunters. Why The Mum? Is because I am very, very into that song. I just want to pay tribute to Love Hunters and also Art Fazil from that song. Tapi
Fazil wrote the song.
Art Fazil wrote the song. So I want to pay tribute to the band, Art Fazil, and also the song, but in my own infused kind of way. Then I managed to talk to Ultimate, and Ultimate before he retired. So The Mum was actually his last project collaborating. Alhamdulillah, the song being played in Singapore and also a little bit in Malaysia, tapi tak hot sangat. Then I come up with another song. This time around, my pattern dah tukar sikit. I co-wrote the song. Then I featuring Rahila.
Oh yeah, I heard that song.
Yeah, that is called Sebuah Cinta. And so the thing is, I'm not easily contented with projects and everything. So I know I'm not the best vocalist in Singapore in terms of range, tone, whatsoever, but I can say that I am one of the most hardworking lah, if you can see. One of the most hardworking. So then I enter the competition, SG Mania. Yeah.
Okay bro, kalau tadi kita dengar kau cakap kan,
Ha.
it seems that you have been doing a lot of things.
Banyak bro.
You have been doing this, that, you know, kau and tak ada gap yang kau took a break from being an artist. Tak ada gap yang stop kau becoming a singer. You know, there's no gap. You keep on doing. So drive tu I can see Ryzal Noh may drive ni is always there. Tapi there's so much drive, destination tak sampai-sampai lagi bro.
Itulah masalahnya.
So bila destination tu tak sampai lagi, why are you still driving?
Aku old school sikit bro.
Okay.
Aku believe in fairy tale. Even though umur aku dah gini.
Sorry, how old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay.
Kau kena abang long lah kan.
Sikit lah.
Aku tak tahu. I don't know how to stop. Tapi recently aku banyak buat soul searching lah. Aku tak tahulah, aku pun tak nak cakap habis.
Is it determination atau hope? Dia lain tau. Kau determined to reach wherever you want, or aku hope I will reach there one day. What is there?
Dia a bit of both lah actually bro. Harapan tu sentiasa ada. When one can breathe, one can always hope. You see? Tapi aku believe pun your determination and your drive sometimes can be an value added thingy to your path ataupun to your destination lah. So like I said, tapi lately aku dah buat banyak soul searching. It's like macam no point fighting a winless war.
And what have you come to conclusion?
Aku macam nak retire pun ada.
Okay.
Tapi aku tak nak cakap habis.
Okay.
Minat terhadap nyanyi ni banyak. Kalau tidak aku tak buat weddings, aku tak buat event. Aku take pride in doing weddings especially. Aku start off as a wedding singer and aku enjoy being part of somebody special day. Dan aku happy gila bila receive compliment ataupun feedback that the mak pengantin enjoy and everything ya. So kalau aku stop, aku pun tak boleh stop secara mendadak lah. So aku pelan-pelan kurangkan event aku. And sadly to say, be common.
Bila aku dengar kau cakap I sense the word is not giving up. I sense tiredness in you.
Aku penat bro.
I sense the tiredness of not getting to where you want despite all the hard work.
Aku tak tahu apa lagi aku nak buktikan.
Okay.
Aku tak tahu macam mana lagi aku nak nyanyikan. And aku just penat lah. Tapi beneath aku punya kepenatan ni ada 2-3% hope lagi lah. Kan? Aku berdegil kan. Aku berdegil lah. Tak nak. I mean I've been there, done that, try that. Tapi I'm still not where I am. Aku penat. Cakap dengan mulut. Dah lah, tahun ni lah. Tapi bila orang panggil event, orang panggil apa, aku yang even orang kahwin pun, kalau besok orang kahwin, nyari aku tak boleh tidur, semangat. Even kau nampak aku kat Geylang kemarin pun, every day is a challenge for me. Aku looking forward tau. Orang penat, aku nak sakit ke apa, aku bantai datang nyanyi. For me, maybe ini adalah satu anugerah Allah dah tentukan, kasih kat aku sikit untuk menghiburkan.
Okay. Kita take a break on the Ryzal Noh, the singer, the Ryzal Noh, the swimming coach. Okay, let's talk about you married?
With one kid, alhamdulillah.
And how old is your kid?
Coming to 10 now.
10 lah?
Cepat.
Aku tahu pasal dia datang beli baju home dia.
Yeah.
So, okay.
One of your fan bro.
Thank you. So, what it's like? Macam mana? How's
Alhamdulillah, support system aku girik. Best nak mampus. I got a very loving wife, supporting wife. Waktu aku dulu struggle dulu, she was always there for me. Even anak aku pun sikit sebanyak, aku tak nak dia ikut line aku. Sikit sebanyak pun adalah sikit-sikit talent nyanyi dia, dia bercandi-candi dia. Kau pernah nampak kan? So even my parents are also super, in-laws aku pun girik, sentiasa support. Tapi at times aku pun boleh nampak diorang punya penat tengok aku penat.
Okay.
Diorang penat tengok aku penat. Diorang tak tahu apa yang aku kejar ni tau.
Okay. Aku feel that when you want to do something, macam mana pun dia tak berbaloi, but kalau kita dapat support from people we love, from like family, like from good friends kan, macam mana api tu mati pun,
Betul.
drive tu akan terus pergi.
Betul.
You know?
Well said bro.
Because you see, aku like I said, I met you in a wedding, then I saw you berkembang dalam band, then after that we met, then after that you were basking dekat Bazar Ramadan, my shop was there, you allowed me to sing plenty of times, you know, because the reason aku ni, the truth, aku dulu masa aku kecil, aku tak pernah fikir bahawa jadi pelakon, because I got uncles who are club singers, so I always wanted to be a singer, and aku love to sing. Kena ke, off key ke, tak off key ke, aku rasa you could see yang Nick ni someone who likes to sing, you know. So when I saw in you ni, kau ni lain tau, kau ni tak macam Fuad Rahman, kau tak macam Iskandar Ismail, you know, these are people born with gifted voices.
Correct.
Suara yang bila dilahirkan tu, suara tu dah lemah.
Betul.
Itu gifted. To me, your voice, your performance is hard work, it's dedication, it's learning to be a good entertainer, you know. And aku punya question to you is, right, kau dah penat, you have done so much, you have gone through so much, tak kaya-kaya, tak, okay lah, put aside lah tak kaya lah, you know, you know, tak sampai wherever you want to sampai. Sekarang kau nak give up, you come back, you know, when is it going to end?
Itulah masalahnya. It's a question aku tiap kali pagi bangun ask myself. The thing is, macam kau nak jadi penyanyi tau. Aku dalam industri ni pun setakat macam terperanjat ataupun terjun botol ataupun coincidence. I grow up in a very musical family. Datuk aku hantu gigi. Menyebok lagi gini. So dia extra dalam cerita.
Oh seriously? That's your grandfather?
Yes.
Yang hantu Jepun tu?
Yes. So when growing up, after he was doing extras in Piramli Penline, dia ada band asli. So band asli dia people like Zaliha Hamid pernah nyanyi, even the great R. Ismail also was his singer during that time. He can play accordion, piano, drums, guitar, my datuk, multi-talented. So growing up, my mother side, semua sepupu-sepupu aku nak jadi penyanyi. Tahu, aku pergi sepupu lah, aku pergi inilah, aku pergi itulah, even adik aku pun nak jadi penyanyi. Aku tak. Aku sibuk kat bapak aku nak main bola. In fact I did. Aku main S-League 2-3 tahun. Aku main Tampines, aku main Sembawang Rangers.
S-League?
The S-League lah. 1998, 99, 2000 aku main.
Bukan the second league, third league, the S-League itself?
Lah.
So you were a professional footballer?
Yes, once lah.
How many years?
About 3 years. Part time amateur dulu, kita daripada reserve league pergi ke first team, dan lepas tu NS, lepas tu pergi Sembawang Rangers, dan Sembawang Rangers disbanded. So after Sembawang Rangers disbanded tu, aku dah berjinak-jinak dengan main band. Lepas tu the drive nak jadi penyanyi malam develop, met few people, dan aku start malam. It was way back in 2007, 2000. Aku nyanyi malam. Nyanyi malam, buat event, met someone who is ex Bumi Band. Bumi Band dah pecah, dia dah caw daripada Bumi Band. Dia buka audio notes. This guy called Nazri Ayam. Dia buka audio notes tak ada penyanyi. So during one event, he was the sound man. So I was doing my own gig and stuff. So dia sound aku, Zal, kau nak join band aku tak? Band Melayu lah, kita tak ada penyanyi, nama band ni Audio Notes. So I went down. So Audio Notes become Audio Notes. Pertukaran band members, dia pun buka Aryan band. So Audio Notes was being left like that. The new guy came in, sekali Audio Notes bloom. So when it bloom, aku dah tak boleh turn back lagi. Ini it is a path ataupun step that aku masuk, dan suddenly aku jadilah konon during that time. Aku jadi. So I learn a lot. Then aku nyanyi malam, aku ambil certification, aku ada certificate. So for me, kalau aku dah kat this path there's no way for me to turn around and buat ni main-main lah. Sebab tu aku kira really all out on this path that has been given to me. Like I said before, I am not the highest range ataupun apa kan. Tapi kalau kau tahu, you talk about hard work ataupun kesungguhan dalam art ni, which is bidang nyanyian, aku siap lah. Aku really all out. Tapi itulah, how much can a person take? How much can a person go? So recently, tapi aku tak salahkan media, aku tak salahkan industri. You know, they definitely want younger people, they want somebody who's relevant enough. Cuma kita Singapore, we used to be a hub. Kan? The diversity of the palette should be more greater lah. Instead of the same old people or whatsoever. This is my 2 cents lah, my honest opinion. I'm not blaming anyone. I understand how the industry work, how the TV, radios, everything work, but I can only hope maybe I speak for some who is struggling like me also lah, behind me or with me or whatsoever, that level playing field lah.
Apa tu?
More chances daripada people out there lah. Not only from TV, from radio, from event. Kita ada banyak wadah-wadah sekarang seperti Wisma, Esplanade. You can also have events from private company, corporate and everything. So instead of us calling Malaysian, you know, to showcase or whatsoever, why not kita utamakan orang-orang kita first, then only, you know, call the Malaysians or whatsoever. That is my only harapan towards the scene lah.
That topic, siapa yang salah? Industri salah? Atau our local listeners yang salah? Always wanting Malaysian acts.
I can add one more. Even the local artist pun ada salah.
Okay.
So 3 groups of different pendapat ataupun the industry, not say salah lah, the industry should be eventually focusing more on us. Second, the local artists should martabatkan diri sendiri in terms of your songs, in terms of your production, in terms of your singing, in terms of your social network, social media engagement. Then from there, baru dia punya pesan sampingan will go towards the listeners lah.
Pak Bro, kalau you cakap tinggikan martabat, I have a lot of money, I do good song, I use a good composer, I do a very mahal video clip, I punya lagu super, the best studio, overseas studio, you know, pergi jauh lah, produk tu solid product, played in local airwaves, video clip tu shoot at only 1 channel. Let's not talk about the product dapat pergi seberang Malaysia. Let's just talk about our industry before we touch on others industry. Spending so much, and we know now sekarang CD don't sell.
Tak ada physical lagi
No more physical. Everybody is downloading. Even kalau you nak taruh lagu you dekat iTunes ke, there will still be people who find a way to get to download lagu for free.
Betul.
So spending so much, and only have one TV platform, and also they won't play it every day, on all the time, and showcasing it only on 2 radio airwaves. After doing so much, aku find berbaloi spending so much, tapi walaupun lagu tu hit, okay, katakan lagu tu kat local hit lah, betul main hit. Because I have friends singer lagu dorang hit, hit tidak. Video clip dorang mungkin lah certain slot akan main at the local TV station. After everything, spending so much, returns tu tak ada. Returns tu, I'm talking about returns tu meaning not money, no. Money mean returns tu, I see that they don't get back what they come out.
Betul.
One. The second return is popularity datang, lepas tu dia akan pergi very fast. Then after that, the band or the singer goes back to square one, where he started.
Kena buat lagi.
Duit lagi. And sorry to say this, if you are not the current flavour of the month, you will not be called for shows. Not only on television, Kadang-kadang outside pun, pasal sorry to say this lah, bila aku nampak local singers ni kan, aku nampak diorang busy time Hari Raya. Intan-intan terpilih akan busy kalau ada singing competition. And most of the singers I know end up in Singapore jadi pelakon. Because I think pelakon platform is much more than singing platform.
Yes, correct.
Macam tadi aku ask you one more time. It seems that we cannot get rich from becoming a singer. Aku nampak pun local singers pun to survive they have to sing at night. Some don't sing at night but some do other business. Macam kalau ada industri yang besar tu, kalau kau penyanyi.
Betul.
You do nothing else. But over here to be a penyanyi you have to do so many things to survive.
Multi-talented,
So you know perjalanan tu akan end up nowhere.
Bingit ni.
And you still do it because of the passion, because of the interest.
Passion, drive, kedegilan. Kalau nak cakap pasal buat duit, yes, we can have a little bit of returns lah. I just want to share dengan orang yang tengok. Kalau it is a very expensive price to pay to pajak your name in the scene. So dengan ada lagu, dengan ada MTV, dengan lagu main kat radio, dan nama tu akan diawang-awangankan ke dalam scene kan. So from that scene, maybe TV will pick up. Maybe people out there, events. Sekarang kan kita ada macam kita ada Faradiana, kita ada Stereo Fair, all this, kita Wisma. Dengan harapan orang-orang ni semua dengar radio, tahu yang kita ni up and coming dan dapat show kat luar. So dapat show kat luar tu, that is our eventually our returns lah. On top of that, if the song, lagu tu kita sendiri yang compose ataupun lirik, then you will get a little bit of royalty lah. Even kalau main kat Suria MTV pun there is this royalty from Suria. Ada return dia tapi tak banyak. Tapi we have to equip ourselves ataupun nak kena pandai make money from the product that you eventually make lah. Kan, you jual, even tu tak banyak pun, it is still ada return tapi tak mencukupi lah. Like I said, blind devotion, blind drive, blind commitment is
Because
blind lah.
sekarang ni market if you see overseas singers they don't get much money from the song diorang keluarkan because there's no small CD selling. It's more on media downloads. Actually the money made by celebrities, singers, I'm talking about singers is concerts yang diorang bikin,
Correct.
show yang diorang bikin, endorsement yang diorang dapat, which local singers they don't get.
Betul.
You know, unless orang di seberang. Even in seberang pun actually, some of the singers there are also struggling, you know, because the market is not as good as it used to be before. Macam dulu macam CD metam, kaset metam kan, 1 juta unit, you know, 500,000 unit. But sekarang no more. So dekat sini berapa je show? Paling banyak pun Hari Raya, Hari Haji. Mesti buat TV
TV,
Hari Raya, Hari Haji. One or two time they will have, right? But
Surai
the pool
Elektra,
but the singer is the singers tu pool dia banyak tau. Tapi diorang akan pick the cream of the crop, or diorang akan pick intan terpilih, atau diorang pick apa yang diorang suka. Because being from the industry itself, I know that the appearance of a singer or actor is being determined by the people in the office. Bukan pasal orang nak tengok kau. There are many times people want me on screen, but because they say no, people cannot take me to be on screen. So fighting the wave over and over again, I believe that you akan go somewhere, tapi you punya kejayaan tu is not monetary. Your kejayaan tu is not
artistic value je lah kira.
No, it's you'll be rewarded by satisfaction. Itu yang I'm trying to get from dari tadi aku tanya kau soalan, the tiredness, the satisfaction. Okay, we're going to take a break for a while.
Okay.
Kita akan dengar apa Azhar Sulaiman nak cakap about property, and we'll come back on the second part. I want to talk about the industry, where it's heading, you know, and how are the local singers taking it, or how pasrah the local singers are. Okay, don't go anywhere. Watch us at the second segment with Turun Cakap by Mikhail.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about HDB as a depreciating asset. HDB nowadays is a depreciating asset. It's something similar to when you buy your car, your motorcycle. It is depreciating because of what? Because of COE and wear and tear. Similarly, HDB is also like that because of the lease is getting lower or lesser, and also the wear and tear of the unit or the estate. So it will be depreciating. Prices have been dropping since 2013. Never once have it been spiked or increased since then. I foresee it will continue to go lower as long as there is a supply of BTO. If they suddenly stop BTO, then the prices for resale flat will go up like back then when there are a lot of cash over valuation or COV. So that will happen. But I don't see that happening. So I think the short run or maybe in a long run, price will continue to go down. Because I have transacted a 40 plus year old flat in Boon Lay, 3-room flat. It's only 200,000. Those 3-room flat, they have a upgraded utility room at the back. Boleh nasi lemak power tu. Yeah, so itu setakat 200,000 you can find. Why is 200,000? Because of the age lah, number one. Because not many young people can buy a old flat because they cannot use a lot of their CPF. They have to use top up in cash and all that. That's a ruling or requirement by the CPF lah. So it will continue to go down. So what should you do if you had bought a resale flat and it's a depreciating asset? It really depends. If you want to cut your losses, of course you can sell it off and buy a BTO so that it will be a appreciating asset instead. It's like you are bleeding. When you are bleeding, you stop the bleed and move on to something else. Something like a resale flat lah. But if you want to retire there and all that, it doesn't matter whether your house is depreciating or not in a way, because you don't feel that or don't go through it until you sell the house. Which if you want to stay forever, maybe you don't get to sell the house. Your next in line will sell the house for you. So yeah, we have to accept it lah in a way that is a depreciating asset. So you can work from there. When you sell, when it's a negative sale, you will not get any cash from selling it. You will face a few things. Number one, you do not have, you are not able to pay agent fee, and you have to pay agent fee through your own pocket. That's quite heavy, agent fee if you sell and buy anytime, will cost you around $8,000 to $10,000. So that alone will be quite heavy to swallow. But there will still be people selling it even as a negative sale. My last client had a negative sale of 200,000. They sold a mansionette, downgraded to a 3-room flat. Although they rugi or they lose 200,000 worth of CPF just like that, they still sell it. Why? Because that house have reached a valuation limit, meaning they are not able to pay their installment in CPF anymore. They have to pay cash 1,000 plus for the next 10 years. So they are not able to do that. They just sell it, fully paid a 3-room flat, and that's it. So although it's a negative sale, people still sell it. Depends on their needs and wants lah. So having said that, the properties or the HDB resale flat is depreciating, I also don't believe, because there are clients of mine saying, it's okay, the price will go up again, it'll be a cycle and all that. I don't think so, because from 2013 it have dropped 13%. How many years do you think will increase to 10% to even break even? I think it will either be taking maybe 10-20 years down the road, or it will never even, because you don't go against it. Like for example, the depreciating price of your car, your motorbike, you cannot hope or wait for the price of the car or motorbike to go up, right? So same thing like a resale flat. You just gotta accept it's a depreciating asset, which not many agents will tell you that, and move on. Either you make money out of it, or you upgrade, you want a bigger space, or downgrade because you are getting old and all that. You just have to accept that it's a depreciating asset lah. The client that I had last week also said it's a negative sale, but they still proceed to sell because they want to upgrade in size, because they expecting a newborn and all that, so they just have to swallow it. Like I always like to bring up about the car thing. People just sell and buy cars because it's a necessity. you don't worry or think too much that it is losing money or depreciating, because it's something you can't avoid. You need to have a house whether it's depreciating or not, you see. So whether it's depreciating or not, people still sell and buy, depends on their needs. If you are able to buy a BTO, buy an appreciating asset, be it a BTO, be it a landed and all that, but still think for your future.
Okay guys, welcome back to Turun Cakap by Mikhail. Ini kita punya second segment. Still with my main man Ryzal Noh. Okay, bro, kita continue apa kita cakap tadi.
Jom cakap.
Your opinion, perjalanan a singer in Singapore. What's the hardship? Macam mana they want to get through it? And what's next for them? The question is what's next for a singer in Singapore, a local singer?
Kita bersin ataupun industri tak macam Malaysia. Malaysia banyak TV station, banyak radio station. So apa-apa produk dikeluarkan, kalau jalan A tak boleh pergi jalan B tak boleh, ada jalan C and everything. For us, kita medium is satu je, satu radio, satu TV. So it is quite challenging lah. Kita nak kena every now and then stay relevant. Second, kita have to be the good guy in the scene. Tak boleh ada ini, tak boleh ada. In Malaysia, in West, celebrity ataupun scandals ataupun controversy all sell, but not here. Relevant material, lagu, then you have to be very tech savvy also in terms of social media. Kau nak kena ada selalu ada Instagram, Facebook live, and everything. So it is very very challenging.
Okay, to me, you are someone who's very talented. Okay,
Thank you.
you are one of the local singers yang I find that works hard to be where you are. You learn to be a good singer tau. Kau tak gifted tau, you learn to be a good singer. You know, so I believe that you should get more exposure by the local channel, by the local airwave. You know. But I feel that mungkin sekejap dia kasi, lepas tu next, you know. So I cannot find a solution, or I cannot find a way yang for good local hardworking singers to survive, you know. So what's your say on that?
Rezeki kejayaan ni semua Allah Ta'ala berkuasa. So kalau aku keep on nyanyi nak dapat job, nyanyi nak dapat glamour, nyanyi nak orang suka, aku rasa benda ni takkan berjalan. So kalau aku ikhlas nyanyi, aku nyanyi for my family, aku nyanyi for my fans if I have, aku nyanyi for my friends, aku nyanyi for myself first, InsyaAllah akan ada jalan ataupun path dengan bidang nyanyian ni lah. So even though aku tired, aku penat, aku redha lah. So aku just klise, memang klise tapi that is what reality atau on the contrary I am facing ataupun I am feeling right now. Klise memang klise.
Last singing competition, aku follow because I really wish that you would be finishing top 3. Okay. Pasal being someone from the industry, aku tak pernah dalam bidang nyanyian lah, you know. But I judged it as a viewer. I judged it as someone who used to be from the industry. I feel and I believe that you should be the top 3. Tapi mungkin luck wasn't on your side, or mungkin TV politics wasn't on your side.
Maybe.
Because for me, truthfully speaking, until today I believe in any competition there will be politics. And I strongly believe that politics wasn't on your side for that, you know. So tak ada disappointment ke kalau you're not the top 3?
Bedek lah kalau aku cakap aku tak disappointed tu, ataupun aku tak ada harapan or whatsoever. Mula-mula time aku masuk, waktu diorang call aku pun aku take a while to register. Betul ke diorang telefon aku ni? Aku tak ada apa-apa. Aku bukan reality show punya alumni ataupun apa kan. Aku daripada the other side kan. Cuma aku pernah menang EPM aja. Yang lain-lain ni semua so called lah the format of the tournament ataupun competition is siapa-siapa yang TV pernah panggil ataupun masuk ke apa ke. So when kita meeting, the format is like that lah. So reality, ex-singer, whatsoever, kumpul, fight lagi. So aku was from the other side. Tapi aku take it with a pinch of salt. Maybe orang dah bukakan peluang kan, aku gunakan peluang itu sebaik-baiknya lah. So dalam perjalanan competition tu, walaupun aku kalah, aku menang banyak lah. Aku menang pengalaman, aku menang new supporters, aku menang ilmu how TV program ataupun TV ataupun industri ni works. Waktu semi-final tu pun ada some miscommunication between aku and the back staff of the team. Aku dah pilih 2-3 lagu yang sebelum aku nyanyi kat semi-final ni. Aku dah graphkan, aku dah ini cukup time. Lagu ni tak boleh pilih pasal penyanyi dia ada tengah competition. Lagu ni Denny dah pilih, lagu tu Denny dah pilih. Sampai aku make a keputusan that I'm gonna redo this song lah yang aku nyanyi kat semi-final.
Lagu diorang kasih atau you pilih?
Kita pilih. Tapi like I said, kita ada some miscommunication with regards to yang lagu mula-mula yang aku pilih. So dah terang ni satu competition kan. So banyak benda dalam kepala otak aku. Should I stick with my own forte, my strength, or should I go outside of the box? Should I do something different? So banyak benda dalam kepala otak aku. In fact, I'm enjoying the pressure lah. Because ini benda aku suka buat. Aku suka remix lagu, aku suka tapi TV punya ini adalah satu competition. Kebetulan nasib tak menyebelahi aku, and I think I did quite bad on the semi-final. I was being taken aback after the semi-final, not because aku tak dapat masuk. Grup aku pun kira kencang-kencang, ada Rahila, ada Izzat and everything. So aku harus akur yang bahawasanya mereka lebih baik daripada aku. Tapi behind the scene ataupun the preparation towards the whole thing, pada pendapat aku should be better lah. Dan kalau dah tahu lagu tu aku tak boleh pilih, apa pasal dalam list lagu. Kan? Lepas aku buat tu lagu, gedebak-gedebuk, baru cakap tak boleh. Lepas aku nak pilih lagu A, tak boleh, orang tu dah ambil. Aku nak pilih lagu B, tak boleh. So aku end up with a couple of songs yang tak ada orang ambil, dan aku ambil lah. I don't want to be a sore loser. Dah kalah cakap macam-macam. No, this is the real truth that what is happening lah. Like I said, I have to thank them for giving me this platform dalam competition ni. Aku menang dari segi lain lah. Aku menang supporter. Kalau if you follow, I'm not bragging again. Alhamdulillah, every episode aku, the studio was eventually packed dengan supporter aku. Dan ni supporter mah ada yang of course kawan, friend, tapi word of mouth yang orang-orang aku pernah bekerjasama, aku pernah buatkan event dengan dorang, aku pernah main orang kahwin dorang. So they feel obliged to eventually macam datang support aku.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
Ada tinggal jauh-jauh, naik bus, naik MRT, it become a family bonding session tau. To just come down and tengok aku. So aku humble and aku berterima kasih banyak kepada semua yang datang tengok aku. Aku belum ada sempat nak cakap terima kasih. So right now I think I am doing this lah. Terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana datang support aku kat SG Mania tempoh hari.
Okay, you and me, we come from the same industry, cuma department kita lain.
Betul.
Kau penyanyi, aku pelakon. One of the key reasons why I decided to retire in 2016, because I find that becoming an actor in Singapore, there's no future. Tak ada pelakon dalam Singapore ni yang boleh tinggal kondominium, yang boleh bawa kereta-kereta mewah, based only on acting salary. They have to do other businesses. Diorang pakai diorang punya popularity tu jadi house agent, jadi jual kereta atau do business for them to be wealthy, or untuk diorang to be comfortable in life, mewah. So when I saw there was no future, because I tried market in Malaysia before, I didn't make it, so I come back. And at the same time, my frustration on this industry is people may want you, producers may want you, but if the people deciding on the television, the people deciding on the local airwave, they have the final say who yang diorang akan kedepankan. So that sets my mind to thinking, wah ini orang nak aku ni tapi rezeki aku ni dia sekat.
Daripada orang
Means rezeki ni for me God tentukan, bukan manusia. But because they feel that they are in that comfortable chair with that title, with that power, they have the right to say who comes out, who sings, who acts, and who should be the icon of television, the icon of singing. Sorry, tak sihat sikit. Bukan Wuhan. So, after analysing, 2015 was my best year. Aku dapat berlakon Kasih Berbisik, aku won Best Actor, aku did Saga, I did a lot of things. I was the cream of the crop, the favourite son. Then 2015 dah slow, pasal cycle aku dah habis. So industri kat Singapore ni, dia ada that cycle. At one point pun aku believe that you came out in like singing shows in Malaysia, you came out in Hari Raya shows, they give you the opportunity. Tapi bila cycle tu dah habis, kita akan terbiar.
Nak dapat balik susah.
Sorry to say, I am so sorry to say this, but aku feel when aku left, I didn't want to become a prostitute of the industry. Lu mau, lu panggil, lu engage, lu dah habis servis, lu tak panggil, lu taruh gua tepi. Dan gua kena tunggu sampai lu panggil. So I felt like a prostitute. I felt that they only need me when they want to. You work so hard. You could use your time to play with your son. You could use time with your family. Tapi you want to excel in this industry. Pergi belajar, pergi nyanyi, bikin show, this kedebat kedebu. I share something with you. Bapak gua tengah nazak bro, gua tengah shooting. Gua shoot.
I know.
Bapak gua meninggal one day je bro.
Kau dah shoot.
I need time but I still shoot. I give my life to the industry.
Professionalism got no boundary.
So I give. But when aku bukan the cream of the crop anymore, when aku was pushed aside, the waiting game tu very frustrating bro. The waiting game is, bila nak panggil aku bila nak panggil aku pergi casting, production panggil. And production pun kadang-kadang bodoh. Diorang panggil kita, pergi, lepas tu bila dah sampai ke atas tu nama, oh actually kita tak nak ni, kita nak ABC, kita tak nak ni Mikhail. If you were to do that, then kau casting lah ABC tu. Why waste kita my time? And I feel so demoralized. But they say casting is very important, you have to see choices. But kalau kau dah set orang tu kau nak, orang tu lah kau nak. So that frustration, that anger, I know kau mesti ada anger dalam diri kau. The anger, pasal sometimes it's not fair. Because sometimes memang kita bukan nak jadi overconfident. Sometimes when I see a drama, a local drama, I say fuck, what acting is this? Ini bukan acting, ini apa? Tak ada orang jaga ke dia punya moment, dia punya transition, dia punya fundamentals of acting hancur semua tak ada. Same as you may watch apa budak dia nyanyi, apa sakit dia salah gini, because you are a vocal coach, but people still portray them because they say want to give a chance. But sometimes aku feel that giving them a chance, tapi these people over and over again, pasal the truth is kan, mungkin diorang handsome, diorang lawa,
ada faktor-faktor lah
diorang cancel, and truthfully speaking, I used to blame the industry. Tapi sekarang aku tak blame pasal I know this is number one, TV politics. Entertainment is a business. So maybe this is diorang punya business plan to give the best, to give yang popular. But it's very saddening bro. We used to be an industry yang sungguh megah bro. Jalan Ampas tu dulu kat Singapore bro.
Piramli kat sini dulu
All the talented singers, actors started here. Our industry was so big. And the truth is our industry also can become as big. Kalau kita cakap pasal Malaysia, bro, kita $3, kita $1, diorang RM3 bro. Indonesia, kita $1, diorang $10,000. So actually the money is there, the funds are there, we can make it bigger. We can, but I feel that industri kita ni control. Macam aku bingit lah, macam okay kalau nyanyi, okay mungkin dia cakap, rambut tak boleh blonde lah, rambut tak boleh panjang lah, berlakon sama, oh tak boleh ada tattoos, oh you cannot say this, you cannot say that. The industry is so controlled. The industry is so controlled in such a way that whatever we do nak kena minta permission. Dan bila kita minta permission, kita tak boleh berkarya. Dan bila kita tak boleh berkarya tu, kita jadi stupid dam-dam. Kita jadi robot. Kau nak kita cakap macam ni, okay kita lah cakap macam ni. Oh kau nak kita nyanyi macam ni, okay, kita janji macam ni. And at the end of the day, dengar cakap ni, ikut ni, but still get nowhere. Langgar, get nowhere. Dengar ikut pun, get nowhere. Because we have to say, Kalau orang cakap, oh mungkin nick ni dia sour grade lah, TV band dia, whatever lah, you know. My question to everybody that is watching, name me one singer, local singer, one local actress yang daripada nyanyi je, yang daripada berlakon je, live a very comfortable life. Jangan cakap ada business orang bikin. Name me one in the last 10 years. Oh sorry, name me one in the last 20 years. Since kita baru habis 20 years birthday.
Yeah.
Name me. The ones that is driving a normal Japanese car are the singers and the actors. The one that is driving a continental cars are orang yang kerja office. Orang yang duduk kat office tu, orang yang jaga TV station tu, orang yang jaga the local airwave. They because they are full timers and earning good money. And dorang with that, dorang akan tentukan siapa keluar, siapa tak keluar. There's no fairness in that. That for me, that's bullshit. So I chose to come out, and being outspoken, aku kena ban. And I don't really care so much about that. But it really saddens me, you know, to see people like yourself. Sometimes I see good friends, the waiting game, the wait, these people so talented, asal tak pakai. Yang lagi sedihnya, mungkin our industry forget, mungkin they just turn 20. Kalau 20 tu mungkin sekarang, tapi this industry was created before that 20 years. Mana penyanyi lama kita? Oh, tu semua has been, tak in lagi ya. Mana pelawak kita yang dulu, yang that is so controlling the industry dulu? Tak ada. Sorry to say lah, orang yang bikin lawak tu kan, dia. Orang yang bikin hosting tu, dia. Because the perception ni, lu penyanyi, lu nyanyi je. Lu hosting je. Lu pelakon kan, lu pelakon je. Everything is scripted, everything is being susun based on they feel that their knowledge on the industry. Tapi they fail to see this. We people who are in the entertainment scene, kita are very creative people. We want to do other things. If you go overseas punya industry, penyanyi jadi pelakon jadi pelawak jadi penyanyi.
Banyak bidang boleh terjun.
You know, they can become pelawak jadi host. And bila kita suara, orang cakap, oh, kurang talent lah. Oh, kurang popular lah. How does popularity tu sampai kalau tak ada peluang? You know? So, how does peluang tu nak datang kalau kau tak kasih? Tapi diorang pula cakap, macam mana kita nak kasih peluang? Where, you know, we have always have to take the popular ones. We have to take this, we have to take that. You know? So, this topic has been going on for many years. Tapi there's still people who doesn't want to give up on this industry, who still want to shoot. Pasal aku cakap kau tadi, banyak penyanyi jadi pelakon because itu yang considered moving lah in this industry.
Banyak lagi cawangan,
banyak lagi peluang. Okay, you can appear this, you can appear that, you know. Tapi itulah, I repeat again, dengar cakap bila season kau dah habis, you be put aside. Tak dengar cakap, be put aside. So it is very frustrating to see talented people, the people dedication not getting jobs, not getting airtime.
Credit when it's supposed to be given lah.
Yeah. So, and when you fight the wave, tak boleh fight. Terus saya cakap, we may talk like that.
Yeah.
For me, cakap ni bukan untuk to go against,
Betul.
but awareness. This is happening in the industry. This is happening now. What local artist is feeling. Maybe some yang ada mungkin sekarang cakap, oh tak berlaku pada aku okay apa. Sekarang, next year kau tak tahu lagi. The cake is very small. Like they said, cake tu kecil. Mana boleh semua orang dapat. Masalahnya cake tu memang kecil. Memang tak semua orang dapat. But tak terasa ke orang yang dapat tu keep on getting the same cake. Asyik dia. We want to see difference, and if you don't try out, you won't see difference.
Like what I said just now, tadi kan aku dah cakap diversify your palette, because I don't believe that ini aja pool kita actually banyak, you know, in terms of dari segi drama ke, variety show ke, even entertainment ataupun bidang-bidang nyanyian. Maybe we should, this is just my 2 cents lah, kita kena balik asal balik, maybe adakan macam variety show like hiburan minggu ini, where minggu-minggu kau boleh adakan a new local singer to showcase. In the meantime also kau balikkan satu legend ke ataupun seorang yang pernah popular, so at least the local can you know, ada penyanyi baru dan juga ada penyanyi lama. Then in terms of content, dari segi radio ataupun dari segi TV, inculcate ataupun ada serapkan a little bit of local punya content lah, walaupun it doesn't sell, walaupun it is not relevant, walaupun tak sepopular. Macam you know, like sorry to say, local radio kita, Beyonce mengandung pun orang alhamdulillah. What has it got to do with Beyonce and our local radio sah? Beyonce pun tak tahu our local radio exist Tapi macam in terms of macam like I said, content waktu DJ ni, I'm not teaching, I'm just suggesting jangan salah faham. You know, they can talk about people birthday, artis Bollywood ni birthday lah, artis Hollywood ni lah, penyanyi ni, penyanyi tu lah. Why not talk a bit more
on locals
lah. You know, what are you doing right now, what is Ali doing, just talk. There is no local artist content.
Tapi for your pendapat, kenapa dia macam itu? Because you see, dulu in the 80s, even the 60s, 70s, 80s lah, the acting industry in Singapore was very strong. Even the nyanyi was also very strong. All dulu top penyanyi also came from here.
Kita bro.
Correct.
So there's this invisible hand controlling the scene bro.
So macam mana daripada kita jadi begitu gah sampai kita jadi so small? I'm sorry to say, but for me this industry is very small. It's very small.
It's just a scene now bro. It's not even an industry tau.
Okay. Macam mana dia jadi macam itu?
A lot of red tape. Maybe like I said, somebody, maybe this is all pro-government, ada government punya empowerment, you know, want us to be more proactive instead of a lot of entertainment thing. I may be wrong lah. This is just my 2 cents, pendapat aku sendiri. Tapi kalau kita asyik begitu je, our scene, our TV station, our radio station will receive a backlash lah. Like I said, a lot of people are going to social media nowadays, the YouTube, the podcast and everything. When we lose appeal, people can just don't watch you, don't listen to you, go to the next one. How many of us watch TV now? How many of us listen to radio now when you have Spotify, when you have YouTube, when you have podcast? You know, how to get that appeal back? Like I said, dulu time-time kau semua ada pergi kat shopping center, ada konsert kat Sentosa, ada ini, call the artist, call the ini kan.
I managed to feel that lah.
There's a lot of grassroots activities, bonding with the artist and also the pendengar ataupun the fans or whatever. So bila ada itu macam the scene ataupun environment, kita also nak kena jaga tata susila, maintain our composure, jaga kita punya art, keep on coming up with good products. Macam sekarang.
Correct. That's why aku started this program, this talk show called Turun Cakap by Mikhail is because question in reality yang orang nak dengar tu tak ditanya di TV station, di local airwave. Macam there's a lot of red tape or there's a lot of censorship. So kadang-kadang benda ni orang tak aware. You know, I know how much kita cakap sekarang pun the industry will never change.
Betul.
Dia akan macam gitu. Mungkin orang yang dengar ni, orang yang tengok ni akan tahu, oh actually this is what's happening. And they know. Tapi masalahnya,
they are still workers bro. Diorang pun pekerja. Diorang pun nak kena ada their backside to jaga, their rice bowl to take care of. Cuma aku harap orang-orang belakang tabir ni lagi berani sikit lah. Lagi berani sikit in terms of the art, in terms of the scene, in terms of society. Berani sikit cakap no lah. Don't keep on I want A, I want B, you know.
This is always been on my mind. Local followers, supporters should give more chances to our local performers, our local singers, our local actors. Local actors, local singers must upgrade their skill to be better in singing, to be better in acting. The industry must create opportunities to have new content, to have interesting content, because the drama content in Singapore, aku kata is getting more boring at the end of the day. You know, so industry must berubah, performers must berubah, supporters must berubah, But to me, kalau ini 3 orang pun berubah, whatever to have a good industry, teraju kita nak kena betul. Sorry to say this, I a Singaporean but now in Malaysia, Datuk Hairuan Wasaleh. He hates Astro now. He's like one of the important men in Astro. I saw the way he hate the TV station, and it's very beautiful. You know, maybe orang cakap tak boleh compare lah bigger industry lah. But my point is, teraju tu very important. So teraju yang nak bawa industri ni orang atas, orang yang make decision. They also must change. In order for this three to change, the top must change. If the top don't change, I'm not talking about kena resign tau. The way of thinking, mindset. If they don't change the mindset, these three cannot change, because dorang yang akan buka pintu. You know? So it is macam topik hari ni is talented singers, talented actors, tapi still not being at the place where they should be. So to say, aku nampak the 20 icons of kita punya local TV station. Who are the 20 icons? I was laughing myself. Some of them don't deserve to be there. 20 years of hard work. Some of them, I don't think work hard enough to be in that 20. But you know what? I realised that, oh, ni semua muka-muka TV. Oh, ni muka-muka yang local TV station suka. You know? So maybe they want to groom them. TV politics. At the end of the day, TV politics ni kita tak boleh menang. Tapi always remember, no one thought dulu UMNO boleh kalah tau. That giant fell from the people's voice. So, social media, YouTube channel, IGTV stories, this is the people's voice. You know? And I know for a fact that right now, the biggest problem in our industry is we're not getting new audience. Kids are now watching YouTube, are now listening to podcasts, you know. They don't listen to radio, they don't watch TV channel anymore. Let's not talk about channel 5, channel 8, diorang industry is different. Diorang dah pergi jauh dah. But our local Malay industry is facing this problem. Tak ada local viewers Kenapa budak-budak ni tak nak dengar local singers Kenapa tak nak dengar tak nak tengok local dramas? Why? Content pecah. And for me, bukan nak cakap kita punya local singers content tu tak ada atau tak bermutu. Platform tu tak cukup. Competition tu once a year. Hari Raya show tu 2 show 1 tahun. Habis mungkin adalah collaboration, but it's not enough. Platform tu, opportunity tu kurang. Dan bila dah kurang tu, penyanyi-penyanyi, they should really feel who they should showcase and not to showcase. I saw at that time you begin acting, you know. Mungkin that's another line which, you know, people open up for you, you know. Not only on singing lah, I take my work back. I think the industry should give peluang to, okay, kita punya drama department ni solid tau. Kita ada banyak drama, kita ada banyak pelakon. Tapi singers kita ni kurang job Oh, pelawak kita ni semua kurang job
Convert.
You have to create, okay, sini pergi sini, okay, pelawak ni pergi pengacara, okay, penyanyi ni boleh berlakon okay, berlakon. Penyanyi ni boleh nyanyi kasih nyanyi. So it becomes so interesting. Daripada kalau kita nyanyi, okay, show Hari Raya, muka sama. Host, then the main reason is, oh, dia je boleh bikin, orang lain tak boleh bikin. You don't try, you don't know. So, it's aku bukan kat sini nak patahkan harapan kau.
No.
Ataupun bukan untuk, but I'm here to just ask. I know, I can see that maybe you feel tired, or maybe you feel you're not given enough opportunity, whereas you work so hard. I know kita manusia tau, kita feel ni kita have done so much tapi apa lagi salah aku? Because satu aku tanya tau, dulu aku macam aku as an actor, semua kau kasih, last year kau baru menang best actor, apa sahaja dia tahu tak ada job. Oh, then keluar lah, oh engkau bad boy lah, oh engkau ada tattoo lah, engkau ada di, you see, nak berkarya kat Singapore ni nak kena jadi good boy, tak boleh jadi bad boy. Oh, tattoo tak boleh cover up, whereas now it's technology, airbrush, settle, you know. So it's, I don't want to take the trouble, I want to jaga my comfortable chair. Ni chair gaji aku 1 bulan 10,000. So apa yang senang, apa yang dengar cakap, aku portray. The scene is dia ongoing, tapi dia tak akan go up. Dia akan kat situ aja. And I do not know lah what you're going to do next, because I feel
to summarize, like I said before, aku boleh not say I'm not talking bad about the scene ke apa kan, cuma harapan ataupun suggestion lah, like I said, kembalikan HMI ataupun show like that. Our content in our local artists should be more, grassroots engagement should be more macam dulu-dulu.
Should they have less Malaysian dramas on TV?
Precisely.
Okay.
Then benda macam in terms of radio, maybe kita should encourage more local songs to be diterapkan dalam your hours lah. Right now I think sehingga maksima seminggu sekali bro. Seminggu sekali 2 jam aja. Why not make it into like a mandatory kind thing? I don't know whether can or cannot lah. Tapi by doing that, you are actually helping your local artists and their product to be ongoing kan. So like I said lah, HMI, grassroots, apa nama dia, content, trivia, engagement. Pasal kalau ni benda semua jadi, still not enough for our local to have a chance to be in the mainstream scene. I don't say it's an industry because like you said, 99.9% semua are doing sideline. It is in an industry where I am a singer and I'm earning through my singing. Aku singer full time. Then aku dalam satu industri. Tapi kalau aku masih buat, see, I'm still teaching, I'm still coaching. So everyone is, like you said, aku cakap pun betul. Tak ada orang yang betul 100% pelakon-pelakon, pelawak-pelawak ataupun apa. It's all the top people lah. So from my point of view ataupun daripada diri aku sendiri, aku not say yes, like I said before, aku penat. Tapi kalau aku nyanyi pun, aku nyanyi untuk diri aku, aku nyanyi untuk family aku, aku nyanyi kerana aku suka nyanyi, kerana aku hobi, kerana passion aku nyanyi, dan untuk peminat-peminat aku kalau aku ada peminat. Apa yang datang selanjutnya semua aku reda lah, semua rezeki ataupun ketentuan Allah lah. Itu je yang aku boleh cakap lah. It's not about we bashing the scene or whatsoever.
Kau tak bash, aku tengah bash.
No. Diorang jangan salah faham kan. Pada siapa-siapa yang dengar, ini
this is his opinion and his journey.
What is happening right now, my journey, what can be done to better the whole journey lah. Betul tak?
Okay.
Thank you for calling me for Turun Cakap. It is very encouraging. I hope that ada spin-off begini so that people know what is happening behind the scene. People like me punya frustration ataupun problem, like you said before, I have gone through shit, do a lot of things where I can eventually spend more time with family ataupun my other career or whatsoever, but I chose to still here right now while we are talking, doing gigs, doing events or whatsoever.
Okay bro,
so thank you.
The industry may not say this, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for becoming a performer. Thank you for becoming a local boy who performs, who sing, who bring us happiness. Thank you for letting me sing during the gigs also. So, aku wish kau all the best.
Thank you,
and wherever you do, swimming coach ke, pemain bola ke, you become a full-time singer ke, for me, you're a great person, you have a good heart, you have a good journey ahead of you. Just do your best, and I hope that ni masa yang tak best ni kan will be over soon.
InsyaAllah.
And I feel that you are supposed to be in another level in the entertainment industry. Okay. Alright guys, thank you for watching the second episode of Ryzal Noh. Thank you for watching Turun Cakap by Mikhail. Okay, this sorry. Turun Cakap is brought to you by our sponsors Azhar Sulaiman from PropNext, and also shot by Yas Media Production. I will see you guys soon with our third episode. Artis tu tak boleh bilang dulu lah. So I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also please share this around, spread this around. And because Turun Cakap is a platform where we settle things, where we talk, kita cakap, kita nak orang faham kita nak tahu apa the current situation is. So again, thank you so much. Signing off, Mikhail.
Thank you.